Hi, it's Lloyd again from Blackpool Air Rifles, bringing you end of year little summary sort of thing, and we're going to have our own opinion on the best new products of the year on this video. We're going to do rifles, scopes, pistols, and I think we're going to do accessories as well. So this is what we feel that has been the best products of the year. Of course, you might disagree. You might have bought something that you absolutely love to bits. So by all means, just post on the comments below the video and tell me what you've bought this year that you've really enjoyed. But let's get down to it, because I'm going to keep this like short and sweet. It's the last video for the end of the year. Okay, so best new airgun of the year. I think it's pretty obvious actually, because we've got one right in front of me, but that's the FX Wildcat. I think that FX have done an absolutely fantastic job with this rifle. Not only does it perform superbly, a lot of customers who've bought them, and we've sold a lot of these rifles now, a lot of the customers absolutely love them to bits, accuracy wise, number of shots per charge, handling, and price as well, because obviously these are coming in at $8.99, whereas quite a few rifles that have come out this year are more expensive, and the fact that it's got a regulator on it as well, which is performing absolutely superbly. The magazines are easy to use, the actual mechanism on the side here works absolutely flawlessly, safety catch is great. Everything about this rifle for 899 quid we're really chuffed about. Even reliability, I think we've had one back so far as I know, and I think that was a trigger fault that got sorted out in 4 days from the importers, which was excellent. So, you know, even the after sales service from ASI who bring in FX has been faultless in my opinion. So well done to FX for producing a brilliant rifle. We're looking forward to seeing the impact next year, which again is going to be, we think I mean, that could be airgun of 2016 for all we know, but we're really looking forward to it. So well done FX, brilliant rifle. We have got a few available actually now. They're starting to become available. We've got a couple of 2.2s available at the moment. So if anybody's looking to buy themselves an absolutely fantastic Christmas present, give us a shout for the FX Wildcat. Okay, moving along. So that's that one done. Next one we've got is best new scope. Now, there's been a lot of new scopes out this year. There's a lot of new scopes out every year. They're always swapping and changing. But one particular scope that we really like is the Nico Sterling. It's actually the Panamax range. What do we love about the Panamax? Well, it's just the price has been absolutely fantastic on it. Apart from price, reliability, optical quality, decent looking scope. Very nice low light performance, very crisp lenses. This one I think is £99, which sorry, that's the non-IR one, is £99. And to be honest with you, for £99 I haven't seen a better scope this year. So that's the Nico Panamax range. Well done to Highland Outdoors for bringing these in and offering us excellent service as usual as well. And another thing that I'm looking at as well as the products itself is actually the sort of performance and the backup service that we get from the UK importers. Highland Outdoors are exemplary as usual with returns. Most of the time we're actually just replacing these over the counter if we find a fault with them. But saying that, actually so far, touch wood, we haven't had any faulty Panamaxes whatsoever. So brilliant scope, well deserved. Under £100, just our scope of the year by a margin. Really nice job, well done. Next we've got the new air pistol category. These are, by the way, these are just only for new products, okay? It's been a hard year for pistols because there's been absolutely piles of them on the market. Some really interesting pistols, and I think that is one place that the airgun market is absolutely buoyant. You know, we've had a fantastic amount of CO2 pistols. You'll probably remember the new Peacemakers from Umarex a couple of months ago, which are absolutely gorgeous, and they've been really well received by our customers. And one gun that's really probably been forgotten a little bit over the last couple of months, that's been out for a little while, but one of my favourites, and I'm pumping for this myself, to be honest with you. I think this is absolutely fantastic. This is the Mark 6 service revolver. The reason that it's sort of coming back a little bit as well is because these were BB firers, but they've actually now brought out 177 rifle barrel version. I think they've got the styling, the look. This is, by the way, if you notice, this is the battlefield finish. You can see it's actually nicely worn in places and looks old, which I think they've done a fantastic job on. But that is the Webley Mark 6 service revolver, the 455 model, now available in 177 pellet. The BB one, in my opinion, was good enough, but the pellet one is obviously going to be even better because you're going to get probably quite a bit better accuracy. I'm not so sure about the power yet, to be honest with you. I haven't actually chronographed these ones. These have not arrived too long ago, but a gorgeous looking pistol, really, really good fun. And I would like to see more of these style old World War II pistols coming out. It'd be really cool. I think they look absolutely fantastic. In my opinion, much nicer than sort of a lot of tactical stuff, you know, modern tactical stuff. It's got a bit of character to it. So, in my opinion, the battlefield finish and the standard finished Mark IV's new air pistol of the year, without a doubt. And we've also doing new accessory of the year. Now, there's not really been a massive amount of accessories, I wouldn't have said, but one thing that stands out for me is the quality of the targets that I showed you recently on a video a couple of weeks ago, which is the reflex targets. Definitely, in my opinion, accessory of the year because they're a lot of fun, they're well built, they're reasonably priced. The guys at Reflex have done a fantastic job with me. They are very keen on producing new targets, and they get the idea about fun, and it's something that I'm probably maybe repeating too much in my videos, to be honest with you, recently, and obviously when I'm talking to customers as well. You know, we're talking about the fun aspects of airgunning again, because I think that not enough people actually use that word. It's almost as if some people are embarrassed to say that they shoot and have fun, which is a damn shame. But Reflex Targets get it, and they're working on a range of purely fun targets to put a smile back on people's faces, which I think that's exactly what airgunning is all about in the first place. So Reflex Targets, well done. They've got a fantastic range of targets. You've probably seen the new Nutcracker that they developed recently. They've got spinners, they've got all sorts of stuff. So all these are on our website. You can get them from most retailers anyway, to be honest with you. So great job to Reflex. Congratulations for our little accolade to you. So that's the Reflex Targets done. And finally, we've got knife of the year. Now, you probably don't know that we do a lot of knives, but we do a lot of knives, actually. We actually import our own now. We've got a massive selection. In fact, the cabinet below me, you can't see it very well, but that's full of knives, and we've got a massive amount of knives on our website. A couple of knives that have really, in fact, really, I can't really say which one's better, but we started to deal with Castron, and they produce some absolutely, I'll just hold that still so maybe Nigel can zoom in on that. That's the Castron number 10, that's in the curly birch. An absolutely beautiful knife. Not only gorgeous to look at, but the quality of the steel is absolutely superb, and that's coming in at £85 with a leather sheath. Now, that's new to us this year. Okay, we've just started stocking the Castron knives, and we're very impressed with them. So the Castron number 10, that gets our vote. And also as well, you've probably seen these before, but Rui knives. Now, Rui knives, there's not many people who import Rui knives into this country. But I don't know why, actually, because the quality is absolutely superb. This is the new one that we've just imported. You can see more of a military style knife. We found that the steels are extremely good quality. This one actually comes with a little steel in the handle, which is really nice, so you can start fires. Quality sheath. Sensible price. I mean, most of these Rui knives are 30, 40, 50 pounds about the most. They seem to be really, really well made. I think they've got the styling just right. And as you can see, very, very different from the Castron, but it's got its own uses. And I think that as a sort of survival knife, or basically a backpacking knife, or anything really, or even just having it just because you like the look of the knife, there's nothing wrong with that. I think Rui have done a fantastic job, and we're going to do more Rui over the next year. They've got quite a big range of knives, and to be honest with you, so far I haven't met one I don't like. So Rui knives and Castron probably getting joint votes for our favourite new knives of the year. And really, to be honest with you, that sums it up. That's what we've really liked this year. We think that the whole airgun business has been really buoyant. We've had a busy year. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all your custom. I think there's lots of new stuff coming out. You've seen the VIT stocks, and we've got some surprises for early middle of next year as well. We're working on some projects with other companies, and I think they'll be really interesting. We've got the new Warney bolt action Second World War rifle coming in a couple of weeks. We've got lots of other stuff, so obviously that's for another video. All I want to do now is just say thank you to all our customers, past and present. Have a great Christmas. I hope you get your airgun choice for Christmas that you've always wanted, and we'll see you in the new year. So thank you very much from Lloyd and all the staff at Blackpool Air Rifles. Thank you. Bye. Yay! Right, we're done. Let's go to the pub. Did I say her? Don't think I did I?